Hello everyone, it is Darkthorn the Oracle. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here for another reading. This will be another house reading. Just check in with your divine house, your spiritual house. When I say that, I'm referring to the home body of divine masculine and divine feminine in union. This applies whether you are currently in union or pseudo-union, as well as separation. So we're just going to cleanse our area, cleanse myself, cleanse our cards, and cleanse you all to get rid of any residual energies from the day that you may be bringing to this space. I'll leave that there and let that smoke up. Light a votive candle. And let's get started. All right, so we're gonna check in with the energies of the divine masculine. See what the divine masculine has going on. Check in with some of these energies. How y'all been doing? Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if these are helping you. Let me know any questions that y'all have been having lately. We can delve into some of those in future videos. Anybody been feeling weird, depressed, bouts of anger? Let me know down in the comment section below. Want to make sure our cards are shuffled so the messages can come through as plainly and easily as possible. Set that over here. Let's see where we want to go with this. Headspace. Headspace. Do something a little different this time. And I'm employing these cards as well. Headspace. Headspace. Foundation of our house. Headspace. Then we'll come in with some direct messages from 5D about the headspace. Let's step into heart space. Heart space. See it. Heart space. Heart space. Heart space. Heart space. Okay. We need another message from the 5D about our heart space. Divine masculines. Headspace, heart space. 5D. Direct message. Nope. Bottom of there. Direct message from the 5D. Okay, and we're going to take a message from the top. Directly from the Divine Masculine and what he wants to say. So let's look at the bottom deck energies here, so we can get an overall view of what we're going to be talking about here. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, prosperous. The Star, the Water Bearer, bringing in of abundance. Friendship only. So right now the Divine Masculine feels as though the Divine Feminine is filled with prosperity, and abundance. He's advocating for friendship only because he doesn't feel like he has anything else to give. He doesn't feel like he's in a space to be able to match the Divine Feminine when it comes to prosperity, abundance, finances, income. He doesn't think he has much to give. That's why this isolation is happening. That's why this separation is happening. He's not sure what he brings to the table. So let's get into the headspace here. Headspace. So he's got a lot going on in the headspace area. So headspace, 9 of Pentacles, counting up them pentacles. He still feels like there's missing. Something's missing. He has some things stacked up over here, then he has some things stacked up over here. But there's still a missing pentacle, and the pentacles are not even on both sides. He's missing out on what he has right now. He's missing out. He's not paying it much attention. See, he has all of these stacked up under his hand. That's what he feels like he's working towards. He doesn't realize behind him, right in his same vicinity, there's other pentacles, because he's allowing himself to be distracted. He's not understanding he has these other pentacles right there. He just thinks these are the ones that he's working on right now, and he's trying to build into and off of these, not understanding these are already there. If he would just turn around and look and pay attention, he has gifts that he's ignoring because he's paying attention to other things. Spirituality, High Priestess. This is where his headspace is. Maybe if he can figure out his spirituality, he can figure out how to get these other pentacles that he thinks he's missing, even though, like I said, he's not missing them, bro. They're right there in his face. They're right beside him. If he would just turn around and pay attention and look. But right now, his headspace is he needs to get himself together. That's part of the high priestess, part of that spirituality aspect. Getting himself together, getting his ducks in a row. Then we step into our Ace of Wands energy here. You see the cloud wisping, the hand out. He's trying to step into the creation of something new. This is about like his entrepreneurship beginnings, something new, as in it could be something in his family, something new, the birth of a child. For some of them, it could be a child that's on the way. It could be a child that you have on the way. It could be a child that you've had together that he wants to see grow. It's something that is like his baby, that he is currently being distracted by, that's not allowing him to get his full focus on, okay? He's being influenced. He has great influence. He's learning that he has all of these things and all of these tools that he can use to manifest the things that he wants. And he's realized that you have been the magician. You have been this high priestess. You have been through all of these avenues that he's trying to approach in his headspace currently. And that's making him fall in love with you even more. That's giving him the energy and the confidence to want to be better and want to be more. But in order to do that, he feels like he has to do it in silence. See, he's in solitary here. This person here is solitary. This person here is solitary, solitary, solitary. He feels like he has to do a lot of this on his own and without outside interference, so that he can be the person that he thinks that you want him to be, and he thinks that you need him to be, because he's falling in love with you and he understands that you deserve more than what he's able to give to you right now, even if that's not what you feel needs to happen. So let's step into the heart space. Transition. Yeah. You're driving him, Divine Feminines. You're driving him. Codependency. Just like we talked about in the last reading, he has this codependency when it comes to you. You are his driving force. See this? You are his driving force. You are his willpower. He's trying to drive back home to you. Okay? He's trying to drive back into the situation. He wants to be happy with you. He wants to transition into this life of happiness. He no longer wants to be upset. He no longer wants to be in lack and live a life that is of lack. He wants to be with you, Divine Feminines. He wants to be happy. He wants to have a family. He wants to transition from the storms on the ship by himself. Transition from being by himself. He wants to be with you. He wants a partnership. And that's his real driving force right now that's driving this transition. That's what has motivated him in his headspace to do better. Now we come over here to the Three of Wands. His strength. Okay? He's stepping out into discovery. Okay? This is looking outward. You see how he's looking outward? He's looking out onto the horizon of what could be. Part of this codependency is a desire to be right next to the Divine Feminine, a desire to be in close proximity to the Divine Feminine, the desire to match what the Divine Feminine is giving him internally in his heart space. So right now he's setting out on a quest of discovery, okay? He's willing to trade. He's willing to put in effort. He's willing to do what he has to do to accomplish the things that he feels he needs to accomplish, because in his heart space, he's transitioning to wanting a family, to wanting to be solidified, to wanting to be in a partnership. So let's see what's happening on our 5D level here. Oh, he's dealing with his abandonment. Nostalgia isn't always a good thing. He's reflecting on things of the past. It might not have anything to do with you, Divine Feminines. He's reflecting on his past. Things that have happened in his past, okay? Things that have brought him to the place that he is in now. That's where he is, okay? He's feeling an excess. It's this bringing in this great force of love that's being brought in on the 5D has transitioned him to retrospection, to shadow work, to working on his abandonment issues, because that's a lot of what is fueling his doubt, okay? So what is his actions going forward? Oh, conflict. See the swords? He has swords in his hand, but there's also swords that are misplaced, going every which way. He's not exactly sure where to direct his attention, direct his energy, direct his anger, direct whatever this is that's coming up for him right now with those feelings of abandonment. That's where he is right now. That's what he's trying to figure out, because he doesn't want to be misguided. He doesn't want to let that out on people that it's not supposed to go to. He's just not sure where to direct that energy. Knight of Pentacles. He's being of service. He's coming in. Slowly but surely, he's coming in through this reflection, through studying. He's coming in with this last pentacle here. The Knight, his Knight, that's his next action. So that he can chase you. So that he can bring you home. So that he can come home to you. That's why he feels like he has to be in this energy of friendship only, because he's working on things right now. And he feels like without that last pinnacle, he can't even step to you, Divine Feminine. He's not even good enough to come at you. He's not even good enough to return home. Also, because he feels like he's messed up so many times in so many different ways, he can't come home without that last pinnacle. He cannot return without that last pinnacle. There's just no way in his mind for it to happen. But he's willing to chase you. 4s, 2s, 1s, he's willing to chase you. 9s, synchronicities, 9s, 1s. He's willing to chase you, Divine Feminines. He just feels like he has to have the right equipment, the right resources, and the right tools to chase you. Closing arguments. I am Dark Thorn, the Oracle of Dark Thorn Artistry. You can find me and email me at darkthorntheoracle@gmail.com. You can buy any of my products, including personal readings, at darkthornartistry.bigcartel.com. I currently have new items and new specials coming in right now, so go ahead and check out the website. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video and to my channel. Check out some other videos while you're here. Love, light, and blessings to you, and I'll see you in a future video.